I am going on a job. Here I denotes subject, am helping verb, going. Go is verb first form and ing is used for continuous tense. On a job is an object. Third, we, you, they. It is plural form. We, you, they are doing household work. We can take any of them because all are these plural. For explaining you, I have put all these as a subject. So, you, we, they denotes subject, are denotes helping verb, doing, do is verb first form and ing is used for continuous tense, household work is object. Present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, we can use for and since for denoting time. For denotes not confirmed time, but means if we are using for in a sentence, so we are not confirm about the time, that at what time the for is used for. Since denotes confirmed time, means if we take example of since, that Raman is studying in this school since 2005. So we know the correct time, that 2005 is the correct time. So we have used since. And if we take Raman is studying in this school for last 2 years, means we have a confirmed time but is not confirmed that what was the last 2 years. So for is used for not confirmed time and since denotes confirmed time. These tense has two helping verb. Has is used for singular one, he, she, it. Have we is used for I, we, you, they plural form. Rule number 1. Subject has, have plus verb third form plus object. And second rule is has, have plus subject plus verb third form plus object plus question mark. Example, he has done his work. Here he is subject, has is helping verb, done is verb third form, his work is an object. Now second one, has he done his work. Here has is helping verb which is asking an question. So has he, after that subject, done verb third form, his work object and question mark as it is asking an question. Present perfect continuous tense. Rule number 1. Subject has, have, been, means when we comes in present perfect continuous tense, we will add been with the helping verb. So the rule will become subject plus has, have, been plus verb third form plus ing plus object, or the second we can use rule is has, have plus subject plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object and plus question mark. Example, we have been singing at studio. Here we is a subject, have been is an helping verb, singing is an verb first form plus ing, at studio is an object. The second one, have we been singing at studio. Here have is asking a question, it is an helping verb, but for asking a question, have is put it first, then we the subject, been, because we put always first the main helping verb and with the subject, and after that been with verb first form ing means singing, at studio object and plus question mark because it is asking an question. Past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense tell us about the simple past tense, means we can call A past indefinite tense also as simple past tense because it only tells us about the action what was being done. So rule: subject verb second form plus object. It is a simple, so we have nothing extra in the rule, only the subject, verb second form and object. Here's the example: she died of cholera yesterday. Means it is a simple thing that she is put at the place of subject, died is put at the place of verb, of cholera yesterday is an objective, that there was a girl or lady who died yesterday due to cholera disease. Second, I wrote a letter to Shalima. Means I is a subject, wrote is a verb, a letter to Shalima is an object. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense tells us about the continuation form in the past time. Rule 1. Subject was verb plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Was is used with singular one, he, she, it, and were is used with plural one, I, we, you, they. So the examples: Prime Minister was asking for new cabinet ministers meeting. Means here's the Prime Minister is asking her cabinet ministers for a meeting. So Prime Minister is and subject, was is helping verb, asking is verb first form plus ing, for new cabinet ministers meeting is an object. Second, they were working at home to finish the work fast. Here they are subject, were is helping verb, working is verb first form and ing, at home to finish the work fast it is an object. Past perfect tense. Had is used with both plural and singular form. Rule 1. Subject plus had plus verb third form plus object, or had subject verb third form object plus question mark. I had done my home task. Means there is someone who is saying that he had completed his home task. Here I is subject, had is helping verb, done is verb third form, my home task is an object. Second is, had he noted down all the solution question mark. So had is helping verb, here is used as in question mark, he is subject, noted down is in verb third form, all the solution is object, and question mark is there because it is asking an question. Past perfect continuous tense. Had been is used as helping verb in this tense with both singular and plural subject. It means what? That the perfect continuous tense in past had been is used as an helping verb with all singular and plural subjects. So rule 1 is subject plus had been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. The second rule is had plus subject plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus question mark. Question mark, you all know that question mark is used when the question is asked. Example number 1. Example 1. She had been playing the violin before she went for a drive. That here she was playing violin before she went for a drive. Before driving she had playing a violin. So here she is an subject, had been is an helping verb, playing is verb first form and ing. The violin before she went for a drive is object. The second example, had she been playing the violin before she went for a drive question mark. So here had is an helping verb asking an question. She is subject. Been is used with an helping verb. So first the main helping verb, then subject, then been, then playing. Playing is verb first form and ing. The violin before the she for drive means it is object, and question mark because it is asking an question. Future tense. Future indefinite tense. In this tense, will is used with singular, he, she, it, and shall is used with plural, I, we, you, they. Rule number 1. Subject, will, shall, verb first form plus object. Example, I shall write to her text message. Means here I is subject, shall is an helping verb, write is an verb first form, to her text message is an object. Future continuous tense. Helping verb will be is used with singular, he, she, it. Here in future continuous tense, the helping verb are will be and shall be. So will be is used with singular one, he, she, it, and name. Shall be is used with plural one, I, we, you, they. Rule number 1. Subject, will, shall plus be plus verb first form ing plus object. Here an example, Raman will be looking after the cows at his home. Means here Raman will look after means he will take care of her cows at his home. So Raman is in subject, will be is in helping verb, looking is in verb first form and ing, after the cows of his home is object. Second, they shall be washing all the cars. Here they is in subject, shall be is in they is in subject, shall be is helping verb, washing is in verb first form, all the cars is an object. Future perfect tense. Helping verb will help is used with singular and shall have is used with plural. Rule number 1. Subject, will, shall plus have plus verb third form, object. Second, will, shall plus subject plus have verb third form plus object plus question mark. Example number 1. They shall have completed my work by that time. Here they is subject, shall have. You know that shall is put it with they because it is an plural one. So they is subject, shall have is an helping verb, completed is verb third form, my work by that time is an object. Second example, will he have done that or not? Will is an helping verb which is asking a question. He is subject. Have is used with will as in helping verb. Done is in verb third form. That or not is an object with an question mark. Here is the last part of the tense, the future perfect continuous tense. Helping verb will have been is used with singular, he, she, it, and shall have been with plural, I, we, you, they. Rule number 1. Subject, will, shall plus have been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Second is will, shall plus subject plus have been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Here the example. First, he will have been studying commerce. Here he is in subject, will have been is an helping verb, studying is an verb first form and ing.